Very careless. He talks as if there's no brain in his head. This guy. He said, if you want to marry his daughter, don't rush. Take your time and sleep with his daughter well. And impregnate the daughter. And if you are still interested in his daughter, then he is happy to make you marry the daughter.
Now, sisi ade na power that's why I bono. Eye Kofi Akpaloo for LPG. Or pray for presidential candidates. Last 4 years. Also made the president to Ghana by Eoco crew. Come sisi ade asemo way empe nipa. Asemo mpe nipa. Asemo mpe. Nanga sana asemo mu. Sisi Kofi Akpaloo. Eoco. I'm a day and Sakano. I see a Eoco for action. These are not my words. I say, oh, Eoco casted the say, no. Because surety said, they are my Kofi Akpaloo. Two surety with 10 million Ghana cedis. Kofi Akpaloo. I ain't get nothing. Kofi Akpaloo in this cabinet. He had nothing. Because you see, we're involved with some crimes. And then we are coming to break down. About your Edini, just media. Social media, all platform, no, the same name, sana ubinya, World Gist Media, Facebook, ubinya, our TikTok, ubinya, our Facebook, like I said, ubinya, our X, ubinya, our YouTube, ubinya, our WhatsApp, so I bet me search our channel, num, World Gist Media Hub, ubinya, no, so follow channel, na my, ye dropping news, no, so, abusian for, you room. So abusia be kaya Kofi Akpaloo de Ghana ha de MPP ba o ka bi NDC ba o ka bi because ono so say oh ye politician and as a politician as you know de be bia wo be ka bi aha ba o be ka ha ba be ka Emma na say we make claims a o ka say ono kwan go for helicopter ya ekonya akwanhia ma ye 8 innocent souls free mun menka obi aya o omumpo no a lot of Ghanaians or mom to make his suggestion and he said a lot of things about what he said. A lot of people in Ghana, Amaja, or number free because honestly a politician, then politician, so you can say something as a form of propaganda. Now you was a Nigeria for the news by Richmond Achi, who are or executive director, Emma Eoco, economic and organized crime officer. Or on your officer, Emma Eoco. Remonachi, Eddie Betuja say, Papa Efet Akpaloo no, ya channel all in the name of 5 crimes. Maybe though, shut on the Rupanese, you 2, and another 1. And there Lamborghini on. Papa, they say 5. Just what Tigana and they say, and no man young one away. 1 fraud. Next one, no, so I open president, you know, then call for my Baba be a president, you know. That is number 1. Number 2, financial loss. Sikano, Ashe. These are not my words, so please don't come for me. Number 2, state dissipation. And also come money 3. Number 4, falsification of documents. I say president go pay document or submit, you know, a force, and you know, like a normal digital document in or no as 110 for president in a patrol. Yes, you shame force be me pamacho. Munye be from. And then number 5, money laundry. Just as you can and then I'm gonna now just say Uncofonia sika paponation or come. Anyway, Black Rasta chidum says, Papa you get ye papa chin feel. Ye queer no up a were done in the tour or champasse. I mean, Panasin your poe, kui, Kofi Akpaloo. I should feel in the organization party. These are not my words. Black Rasta nya but breaking it down everything you need to know about Kofi Akpaloo ne bill on to me yes you are granting the bill but because of say 2 sureties and then 10 million sika or the bema Eoco for you go just go 10 million or the bema Eoco for no unya into because of that into on that's what political akatia Black Rasta my duty was about everything that I want you to relax and enjoy yourself.
In forensicity. Somebody underline that word. We are seeing plain forensicity. Hallelujah. Clinical forensicity. Clinical precision when it comes to fighting crime and corruption. His office is Eoco. economic, and organized crime office. That is what it is. My brother, my sister, vigilance and integrity. And when we are walking into his office, there is this big Eoco, whatever it is called, that is on the floor, painted just before you enter his office, and there's a big signboard, don't step on this. It brings your attention to what it is, and you know which office you're going to, and it also shows respect for the office. It also tells you that don't trample on the feet of this office by engaging in crime and crime-affiliated issues. Hallelujah. My brother, my sister, Raymond Archer. His deputy is another beautiful guy called Ben. And they are all under the almighty powers of the Attorney General, one Dr. Dominic Akuritinga Ayene. My brother, my sister, how Eoco was able to pick up Kofi Akpaloo is all an interesting thing. They had been following him gradually. The security apparatus under John Dramani Mahama had kept an eye, like the eye that you see in the middle of that logo. And they realized Kofi Akpaloo was a very dangerous fraudster and criminal. This guy here is a chartered accountant. Very careless. He talks as if there's no brain in his head. This guy. He said, if you want to marry his daughter, don't rush. Take your time and sleep with his daughter well. And impregnate the daughter. And if you are still interested in his daughter, then he is happy to make you marry the daughter. Because he believes that when men sleep with women, they lose interest in them and don't want to marry them anymore. So he's giving his daughters out. Men should sleep with them as much as they want. And if they are still interested in marrying them, then he would accept the dowry. That wasn't the most silly thing he said. When the helicopter crashed and killed 8 solid people, my brother, my sister, and the whole nation went aground crying tears, this idiot here said, oh, but those 8 people who died, why should you worry about them? Even babies are dying. These old men are dead. And you guys are making them. Oh, throw them away in some hole and let us stink. This idiot. In fact, he behaves like a man who has no brains. A headless jack. Not knowing all along he's been involved in some nasty things according to security officers. He's been picked up by Eoco. They went all the way to Kumasi. They had been looking for him, and he had been eluding them until they traced him to a house in Kumasi. Before they got in there, according to security officers, he probably picked up the hint. So he jumped under his bed because it was too late for him to run out. Under his bed, and the information was that he was not at home. But the security had already seen him with whatever satellite they were using. They insisted to go into the house and check into his room. They insisted that they would break down the door. Whatever it was, they got into the room, looked all around, and true to the words of whoever told them, this guy was not there. They looked up, no ceiling, looked in every corner, bathroom, nothing, cupboards, nothing. What, did he turn into a certain fly or something? It was when they were about to leave the place that somebody just said, let's look under the bed. And there he was hiding like a mouse. They pulled him out. Why are you hiding? Like the Dagombes will say, Abuzu kanwaka gura. Akombe dangoni. Find the Dagomba to explain that to you. Abuzu kanwaka gura. Hikombe dangoni. You have not stolen. Why are you running? Are you the only one in the market here? That's the meaning. So they bundled him like a box of sardines, flew him all the way to Accra, and threw him inside Eoco custody. In fact, he has just been interrogated, my brother, my sister. And do you know the charges? First time, 5 charges. 1, fraud. According to security officers, this guy has been involved in fraud, serious fraud. Number 2, money laundering. 3rd charge, falsification of documents. Dissipation of public funds. And 5, causing financial loss to the state. 5. Can we start again? Number 1, fraud. Number 2, falsification of documents, causing financial loss to the state, dissipation of public funds. My brother, my sister, 5, money laundering. And he has decided to give him bail, 10 million. He's not been able to pay with 2 sureties, which Eoco will check. You are hearing it first time here. These are the charges. 5. They can't pay 10 million. We are going to go into each one of them, one after the other, from Monday, and open the thing up like Sini. In my village, we call it Sininyirval. Some of them are so young, they don't know what Sininyirval is. Sininyirval. My brother, my sister, those days, public education, the government would bring vans to the village, and then they will put some whiteboard there, and then they start to show some kind of educational material. Then we all will come out bare-chested and sit down and cross our legs and be watching. How to stay away from malaria, guinea worm, public education. We used to call it Sininyirval. Sininyirval. We will open it like Sininyirval for you to see. In the interim, the country is getting better. The criminals are running. They are doing propaganda. They are paying people to come out and make noise. But with our integrity and honesty and...
We are still on the news. We are still following to see, say, ye be Kofi Akpaloo, because Nabusiafo and then the party members, LPG4, trying to say, Kofi Akpaloo, ye be no swaba. What I say, no swaba, I can't be for, because this idea. I was seeing some penny pa. Some penny pa. I was for I watched just media, Medina Black as usual, and then I will sign out.